Hey Aquarius, welcome to your February 2019 Who's My Future Partner reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back everybody. So nice to see you. Hope you had a wonderful January and an awesome start to the new year. If you are new to my channel today and this is your first time here, I would love for you to subscribe and become a part of my community here on YouTube. I focus on you guys, my subscribers, first and foremost, always when I am bringing forth these messages and these readings. Now, not every reading, these are general readings. I'd just like to remind everybody once in a while that may not resonate with you all the time, every month. So make sure you're checking out your moon and your rising sign. And I would say even your Venus sign. So if you don't know what those are, there is a link in my description box below that will take you to a website where you plug in your birth information and it will give you all your planets and what sign they're in. Okay. Also, if you want to go deeper or have a personal reading, my link to my shopping cart or information is right here for you guys to check out. I am running a promotion for Valentine's Day, so you can get that promo code and book a session. My bracelets are back in stock. I've had a lot of people reaching out. I've been out for a while, so these are Reiki infused glass beads. I call this my chakra bracelet. I do actually make these myself. They're quite beautiful. For those of you who've been waiting, you can follow that link in the eye in the sky as well for more information. Okay, guys, let's jump in. All that being said, so I have 3 oracle cards here for you today. For the month of February, you receive release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So letting go, some cleansing for February is called for. Observer. Keeping an open mind. Broadening your perspective on this future partner or whatever's going on. We'll see what's as soon as we turn the tarot over here. But I feel as though this is maybe you feeling confused or not being able to see your way through. So you need to, maybe release, do a little ritual or something. And then you receive dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So this talks about duality. And I think the easiest way to kind of relate to this card is that there's 2 truths. There's light and dark in everything. Right? So it's learning to accept that as well. Even though a situation may be horrific, right? When you look back, there's sometimes something good that came out of it because everything happens for a reason. So this is really interesting for you, Aquarius. Let me turn over the tarot and see what we have. Okay. The Magician, overall energy. I like that. That's very powerful, independent type of showing the world who you are, really standing in your own truth and rising up, right? Valuing your own gifts. It's powerful energy. You have everything that you need, Aquarius. You got all the tools and skills here. No communication. Okay, lots of endings. Who is my future partner and what are they like? You have the 5 of Cups. So this could be a water sign person, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Maybe they're a big stick in the mud. Maybe they're, in this state of fret or regret or having a hard time in their life, being very pessimistic, dealing with some challenges and obstacles in their life and having emotionally a hard time. They're maybe feeling sorry for themselves. They recently maybe lost something, but they're not looking at what they have, right? Dealing with that duality maybe. 9 of Swords. call to faith, sleepless nights, being completely stressed out here. Some crazy energy. But you know, through, well, your interpretation, let me just go there, is the Ace of Coins. So this looks like a brand new opportunity for you, a brand new beginning. There is an offer of love, but just heads up, you know, I want you to, you know, make sure that you see what's going on with this person. And if they're really ready to make a commitment, there is an offer of love. Got the Knight of Cups here. They're going to make you feel that they're very interested. Page of Swords. What kind of relationship will this be? Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to go for it. There's a need to communicate and stand in your truth here. But it's a very youthful energy. It just feels a little weird. Like there's some strange vibe going on here with this person trying to find this stability and really seeing what's going on, because I feel the same way. I'm like, what is going on here with this reading? It's kind of a little strange. It's like you hear from them and then you don't, or you see them for who they are, but then you don't. It's kind of weird. Eight of Wands as your obstacle. You know, this is that green light, being able to move forward, getting the communication. You know, maybe this person ends up blowing you off. Maybe they come on real strong, you know, and it's over before it really begins. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Like you're almost as if you're carrying this heavy load. You know, the 10 is like you've been through it. You know, it's very stressful for you this month. And maybe there's some judgment here, you know, trying to relate and understand what's going on with this person. Whoever they are, they're guilt-ridden. They have a lot of issues. So I think the moral of the story is that you need to stand in your own power. You need to recognize this for what it is, even though there's an offer here, right, for possibly an invitation to date or get together, or might look like, smell like an offer of love, but it's really not. But there's nothing wrong with casual dating either, okay? Just want you guys to know that this may not necessarily be like, you know, a relationship that may, you know, be kismet, true love forever. I'm not really seeing that. I'm definitely seeing that, if anything, you'll learn something from this, okay? Because the Magician is such a wonderful energy. It's very independent energy as well, very entrepreneurial. This is somebody that is getting it, you know, like they're valuing their own gifts. And other doors are going to open for you, Aquarius, this month. So Mercury's on the move. I mean, Gemini, Virgo, new beginnings under here. I like that. It's like you've been on this new journey. It's almost as if, you know, will be a blip. I don't really see this relationship definitely manifesting into anything really serious. If anything, I think what's going to happen, you're going to find out the truth in the situation here, you know. This is the journey to the truth. And even though sometimes the page of swords here could be a little pessimistic, you know, at least has the gumption to go for it. And I feel like you're willing to do that, to move forward within the relationship. But it's almost very juvenile in a way, too. That makes sense. I know that sounds strange, but I'm just picking up on childish behavior. Okay. So what seems really promising as this fabulous new beginning let's see. Ten of Wands is the outcome. Might just give you more stress. You know what I'm saying, Aquarius? So, you know, pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay, if you're feeling yicky this month or like, you know, can't make heads or tails of what's going on here, again, call in Archangel Michael to help you release what doesn't serve you here. This just doesn't seem like good zhuzh. You know, it just seems like a lot of smoke and mirrors. This person has a lot of issues. So be, you know, heads up on that. They could be a water sign. I mentioned that earlier, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and maybe could have some earth energy as well. With the Ace of Coins here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. You guys are, you know, you guys are brilliant, you know, and I think you're going to be able to move here into your own power and release and move forward and on to the next one, you know. And just understanding that it is what it is. Like, I know it's really frustrating because we all are very hopeful, right? When we meet the person that we think is going to be of our dreams here. But, and even though there's a lot of hope and you're feeling like this offer of love, this person is just really struggling. And you could even have some mental energy here too, as well. You can meet this person out of your own, dealing with your own problems. Does that make sense? Because this is the Nine of Swords. And this is sleepless nights, not being able to sleep. How will I meet this person? You know? All right, let's see what the love, romance, angel cards have to say, Aquarius. I'm sorry, this one's a little strange. Let's see what else I'm picking up on. Okay, one more. Okay. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. Okay. So some of you are definitely dealing with an ex-soulmate, ex-relationship. That makes sense because there's been maybe pain from the past. You know, trying to decide maybe if you want to accept this offer in love and begin anew. Maybe it wasn't the healthiest of relationships. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That was at the bottom of the deck. So there you go. That kind of ties it in together a little bit as far as what's going on here. And you've been carrying this heavy load. And you probably still will be moving through this into March. So I would say it's really time to put the swords down, Aquarius. You know, you need to turn this 10 into a 1. And you can only do that until you put these down. I think you're almost to that space, right? You're almost home. So you have to take action, though, to make that final decision. There's definitely an offer of love coming back. I think you're going to stay single. I really do. I don't think you're going to go for it. There's this offer of love, but then there's no action. It's like the person's all talk, you know? Talk. They're coming back in your life, you know, regretful, feeling guilty. Maybe they cheated on you. And it's like, hello? You're going to step up to the plate here, you know? It's like, you wanted to get back together, you know? There's definitely some healing here for you as well. I was going to read you the dolphin spirit, or just a little excerpt of it, because this is going to confuse you. That's definitely what's going on with the observer. Your feelings get all jumbled up. You can't see the forest for the trees because I think it might be a tug of war on your heart, you know. But take time out before you react. Maybe the other person doesn't really get how badly they hurt you or how badly their words affected you. So, something to think about there. All right, Dolphin Spirit. What number is that? Number 20? Okay. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within the clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that a situation has both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both good and light. So focus on the positive. Let's see. I didn't want to read all this to you. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, guys. You're in a place right now where your past self is still present as you move toward the new self you are becoming. Aspects of both selves are present. So even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in this in-between time. There you go. Today is not a day to choose one over either, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as whole. So that's pretty powerful. It's a funky little reading, but definitely somebody needed to hear this one. I hope this made sense to you guys. Listen, I want to send you all the best for February. Thank you for all your support. Leave a comment below. That helps support my channel. Or share this video with a friend. Or anybody that you think that might like it. God bless you guys. And we'll see you next month in March. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.